well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, and there's one away. Now in the box, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Castro's got it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. Strasburg comes on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Yeah, we see a left.
Attaboy. Come on, Mike. Why did I swing at that? Get in the gap, get in the gap, get in the gap. Let's go. Come on.
And a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is.
At the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air now, out to left. Soto is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the. Adam Eaton digging in next. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Come on, Eric, get me one, dude. Get me one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certain.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2 is in there.
You
called
pussy,
strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
And right into the shift. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You
Let's
look at this
fucking
line
go,
and you think,
Mark.
wow, he's been sitting.
Where did you take the lead?
I just fucking won that shit. I scored 10 runs and only got 2 outs.
Yeah, that took like 5 minutes.
So far in this one.
Dude, I just fucking started going off. Let's fucking go. I'm jacked up right now. Whew. Holy shit. I'm rock hard right now. Alright, let's go check this affinity shit. You're at 12. We have 7 of those things. That's what, 32? 28. I'm stupid. Wait, yeah.
Basically.
They're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster season.
How many points would that
So Elvis
be?
Andrus the next to bat as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases.
So I need to get to 50.
The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Damn,
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Got rounded the base so slow, it forced me to run back to second and ended up getting up.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
I just thought he was going to keep running, but like since I did it a little too late, he was already slowing up, I think.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there.
That would have been first and third, no outs right there.
Pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
You have to put all these showdown things in.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager.
No,
And
wait.
that's going to do it now for
Can you do
Steven
times
Strasburg.
4 or whatever?
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner,
That's
but he is
stupid.
responsible for the tying run at first. Number 16 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Corey Dickerson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field.
That would have been another run. I would have just tied the game right there. Fuck me,
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring.
1 year in what?
There are a couple of points
Right.
in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Elias, a left-hander that stands
Probably
6
average.
foot 1
He might be
inches
like
tall.
3.
He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Hey, don't you get them like right away now too?
In a close game like this really matters, so you can't
Yeah,
afford
instead
to
of
be
at the end of
giving
the
out
season.
free passes this late.
Pulled high in the
Oh
air
shit!
out to
I
left
don't
field.
know why I always thought it was like a reward.
Soto will have plenty of room as
Oh,
he
no.
makes the
Yes.
catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90
That bad
feet.
throw
So
saved
runners
me.
at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far.
Have you
but
gone
these guys
to
are looking
80
for him
bronze
to
yet?
change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys.
Level
in a tight
80
game,
bronze?
especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Oh, and this
Just
one's
your
driven the other
person,
way
like your
and
profile.
deep to the corner. And they have taken the lead.
Huh?
I think so.
I don't think you have then, because when you get to 80, I haven't gone there either. When you get to 80, we get a 99 diamond of our choice.
Oh, yeah.
Who'd you take? Uber?
So that brings up the big man, Joey Gallo.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series.
Bro, I don't know.
Game to take the lead, huge blow.
And it's quickly 0-2.
I guess.
Every good pitcher's a righty.
Yeah, hopefully that means everyone's batting.
Count,
but if everyone's batting righties, then your lefty's fucked, right?
Batting, well, yeah, I mean, if everybody's batting righties, but
well, yeah.
That's the best hitters are lefty.
Swing and a drive to right center.
True.
Hey,
I forget who my lefty is.
Back-to-back home run.
I have one lefty pitcher though.
I know one thing.
That guy I just hit that nuke with, Joey, is the person that I'm getting for winning this thing.
A little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now.
That's the player that I'm working my ass off in this stupid thing to get. Joey Gallo. He swings and misses a lot though, but when he hits, it's gas. He hits nukes. No, I just have to, like, I'll show you after this game. You have to get, like, points in their specific team section.
The 0-1 on its way.
And you, like, get probably, from what I'm doing on the difficulty I'm doing, probably get, like, around 50 of those points from this. Like, to get the player I'm looking for, it's, like, 60. Yeah, about. You can do it through a bunch of different things, though. This is just one of the ways. Just I didn't used to do it, and now I'm doing it a lot.
The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Oh yeah, shit ton. Online, offline, custom leagues. The show has always been pretty good about working with like the community and making the actual game better.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy.
Like I played NBA 2K, I've played Madden, like FIFA, all those games I've tried. Their Ultimate Team modes, online gaming, like franchise mode, and custom leagues. It's just never really as fun as this game for some reason. Yeah, for sure.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
And I've never really played Chell much.
In the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Chell is really fun. I only like Chell when I play with like another friend, like what me and Zach used to do. We would have like our own 2 players on the same team, and we would just play like offline, like franchise mode, and we would just like we would just be like the 2 best players in the league and make our team nasty.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, but we like the fact that we used to grind that for hours a day. I'm not even kidding you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. He'll go the short right. Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So here's Starlin Castro. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
That's exactly how we played. I was always the wing, though. I wasn't as good at the game.
Comes back with one in there for a high strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
What?
They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Andres onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
You can see the trim line, kid.
Robles is looking for hit number 3
like your shirt line.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I mean, yeah, if you're like on the beach, that's noticeable.
For me, when I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Might as well just get, I'm gonna see, like when I go to the beach next, I'm just getting rid of all my body hair to get all together. I don't shave my body hair. I get it really short though, like so I look like everyone else.
So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
No balls in one strike.
I'll do a design.
2 out,
I'll do. No, I can't pull that kind of hair off because my chest hair grows all over my body.
On their feet.
Bro, now everyone is like answering my phone calls and texts like shit. An hour ago, I couldn't get anybody to pay attention. Hold on. Joe, you already know what to do.
Try to bounce
you already know. Izzy's calling me right now. Yeah, I have to hang up on that call. We have to go to the other one.
Fouled
off. The vibes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
There we go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
He's got it, and the Rangers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Yo, I'm looking at this kid's, now they're doing this the right way, however they did this. This kid that streams MLB is showing like a, I think it's a custom league that he's in. There's like 25 members. So, I don't know how many games they play against each other, but imagine we could get like, I don't even know the number we could get, but imagine we could get numbers for that. It could be like a lot of games. That would be dope.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another.
You could probably get like people off of Discords and shit.
They're getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's
or,
the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row?
I agree, honestly, at this point, you're right.
The right game to come and see.
We'd have to get our like WBL members, all of them, to do it.
They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have
a
homer in this
one. Good amount of people right
Here's
now.
A late swing.
I know, with the R's that he's done after this first season,
more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up.
I don't think Nick's feeling the game too much.
But it's so fun to
and
watch it.
Ryan like loves it and hates it. He said. He said he loves it, but he hates playing against us.
Strikes for the second time tonight.
Yeah. Yes, will always play.
So
I just don't. Yeah, they probably don't use their. They probably don't use the right view, angle, whatever it's called.
When I was watching all like their games, they all do like the
inside,
like the show.
The hitter now 2-0.
Yeah.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want
and
to
not see where the ball is going to be. See, I've tried to use the smaller strikes, like the more zoomed in strike zone, like the most zoomed in, I should say, but I cannot see the ball well enough. For whatever reason, strike zone 2, I see it way better, which is weird. Less zoomed in.
Delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
I think I just have to try out that other zone more to like get used.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, tank.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1.
Leading off for Washington.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here now is Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The 1-0 home. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro, and their runners at the corners now. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Roenis Elias comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First off. On its way. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he's 1 for 3. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Seven runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're on top 7-1. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2. Another
full count pitch home. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. As Dribble Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Zimmerman leads off first with 1 away. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Fouled off. 1-1 to Chirinos. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Eaton going back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Odor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Up next for the Rangers, Todd Frazier. Here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Harris features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Another 0-2 home. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers. Adam Eaton digging in next. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Nope. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count is 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here's another 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch, right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Tanner Rainey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tanner Rainey.
Danny Santana will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A little roller toward the hole, scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, Howie. He gathers the throw. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked the afterburners on getting down the line.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Now that.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They're on top 7-2. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
30, Jesse Chavez.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult-to-escape 3-0 deficit. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Hard hit to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch, and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready now. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's popped up. Frazier has room in foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled off. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Number 8 will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Dickerson going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Trey Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Popped him up. Chirinos is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Yep.
For a report on this club's outlook heading into Game 4, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the overarching sentiment from this team is that tonight is the night. Talking with the players earlier, the sense of excitement in them was palpable. I didn't get a lot of that cliche talk about not looking ahead or treating this game like any other. No, they were adamant that they are ready to sweep this World Series and celebrate. We'll see if that confidence leads them to the pinnacle of the sport later this evening.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and oh my.
Yikes.
Hit him with the high.
That was a new.
That one is gone.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Well, that's dropping.
This one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to
2 in a
center
row.
field.
Let's go.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Will Harris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. So striding in, Mike Minor. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Roenis Elias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
The pitch.
Elias.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder,
now batting, Corey Dickerson. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he's 1 for 3. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder to the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
This is line to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
2-0 now. The pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Minor sets. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Danny Santana. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Turner is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's good.
One 0 count. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting a ball in his own, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Outside and
hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 8. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Here now is Trey Turner. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Minor into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
1 ball.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Gone in order. They're down 5-1. Austin Voth enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Shin-Soo Choo will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Damn,
Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rangers set down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. 1-0 the count. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
The 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Dickerson is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Victor Robles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's taken for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. it's fouled away. Last strike now for the Nats. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Soto at third with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Yeah. World Series champs again, baby. Love that. Ahem.